Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you some amazing DIY TikTok nail designs. So if you want to see some cool nails, keep watching. So I'm just starting off with naked nails. There's no nail polish on them at all. And I'm going to apply a gel base coat to all my nails because it's really important when you're working with gel that you start with a base coat. So I'm applying my So Pretty base coat to all my nails, and then I will be curing them under my UV lamp for 30 seconds. While I was waiting for my nails to cure, I made some nail designs so I know what I'm doing on all my nails. Now I'm going in with my pinky with this white color and then curing it in my little UV egg lamp for 30 seconds. Now I've also got all these nail polish brushes, and some of them aren't brushes, but they just have like random tools, and I'm going to be using those to make my nail designs. So once I've chosen my nail polish color, I always put it on a piece of foil because it's just a clean way of making your designs. You can throw it away later. So this tool that I'm using is metal on one end and it has like a little circular bit, and that's what I'll be using today to make my love heart design on my pinky nail. So I'm going in and making kind of like a cross shape and then filling in the top of the love heart. Once I'm happy with it, I'm going to cure it in my little egg lamp for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to go in with my So Pretty gel top coat. And then of course I will cure that for 30 seconds in the egg lamp. Now onto my next nail, I'm going to be doing a French tip in white. So I start with the big brush and then move to this fine brush for the outer edges. Now this did take ages, but when I was happy with it, I cured it for 30 seconds before I went on to the design. So I'm using that same metal tool and I'm just kind of doing these like asymmetrical shapes. When I was happy with that, I cured it for 30 seconds before I put the top coat, and then of course I cured it again. I do a lot of curing. Now the next nail is also going to have like a French tip in pink this time. So I'm going in with the little tiny brush to do the fine details at the end. And this took ages as well. Once I was happy with it, I made sure that I cured it under my little egg lamp for 30 seconds. I like to cure my nails between every stage, so that means if I make a mistake, I can always wipe it off with a bit of tissue. So I'm going in with red and that big round tool thing to make another love heart shape. So I'd start with kind of like an X, and then I fill in the top bits of the love heart until I'm happy with it. This one did take a while because I wanted it to be centered, and when I was happy with it, I put it under the UV lamp and I cured it. And then of course I put the top coat on, because if you don't put the top coat on, it won't stay. So I popped my top coat on and then I cured it again in my egg lamp. This lamp is the best thing ever for like single nail designs. So onto my pointer, I'm going to be doing like an asymmetrical design. It starts with like the white side, so I used the big brush and then I went in with the little brush to make sure that my design could go up the side of my nail, and I cured that. And then I just went in with this darker pink and just did the exact same on the other side. So using the smaller brush to go up the side, and then I cured it and put the top coat on and cured it again. So my last nail, I'm gonna start with a white French tip. So the same as what I did before, using the small brush to go up the sides and make it look really perfect. Then I just cured that before going in with these two hot pink colors to make my leopard print design. Now when I do leopard print, I just do like a random dot, and then I go in with a darker color and do kind of little like triangle shapes on either side to make it look like a leopard print. So that is what this whole hand of nails looks like. So I've got my leopard print and all my other nail designs, but that was the easy job. Now for my non-dominant hand, I'm actually scared. So you can probably tell that I'm uncoordinated when I'm putting on my nail polish, but I'm still putting my base coat on and then curing it for 30 seconds. My first nail, I'm gonna do all in white. Now I did do 2 coats of this, but I didn't film both because that would be boring. So I'm just going to paint my whole nail, put it in the little egg for 30 seconds and start with my swirly line designs. So I drew the design and then used the big paintbrush to paint the big bits, and then went in to fix up any of the small little sections. And then I always cure in between in case I make a mistake and I need to like rub it off my nail. Then I went in with the pale pink and just did another swirl over the top, which I actually thought turned out pretty cute. And then of course I cured it again and then popped the top coat on and cured it one last time. So next I just went in with this little metal tool and I just daubed on little circles in white, pale pink and hot pink, cured it and then put a top coat on. So my next design is actually the trickiest one I did, and then I made sure that I did it with the wrong hand. So that was a challenge, but it was actually a hot pink and pale pink yin yang sign. So I was copying this off Pinterest. It did take me absolutely ages, but I did like a squiggly line and then I colored in around the little circle where the dot would be, and then I made a mess of my finger, and then I put the hot pink on the other side and then fixed up this middle section where it's really tricky with the tiny little paintbrush before I cured it. And then after I cured it, I worked out the best way of actually doing the dots wasn't with the paintbrush, it was actually with that round tool. So one side looks slightly better. Then I put the top coat on and cured it, and I'm actually really impressed how it turned out. So this next nail, I'm actually mixing up the pink and I'm putting a bit of red because I love red and pink together. So I did just a little red tip and then I'm going to make a lightning bolt with the pink. So I'm using a skinnier version of that metal tool and I'm just kind of daubing on the paint to make it look like a lightning bolt. Then I'm going over with some sparkly nail polish because I thought, you know what, I just need a feature nail. So that is what I did. And I kind of think it looks cute. And then I just cured that and then we're on to the last nail. Now the last nail, I ran out of design ideas and I'm just going to be doing another leopard print nail, but this time I'm going to be doing kind of like an arch from the bottom for the base coat. So I've got the base coat is pink and I just used the normal paintbrush to paint on the nail polish, and then I'm going to go in with a fine paintbrush to kind of get the shape right. So you'll see that in a second, but it's very slow with my left hand because I'm not left-handed. So I go in, I fix up the shape, and then I cure it. And then I begin with the leopard print design. So doing the hot pink daubs and then the little triangles in red. I didn't think it was complete, so I ended up putting hot pink all the way around the outside, which was tricky. Then I put the top coat and I cured it and it's done. So this is the final product, what it all ended up looking like. I'm pretty happy with it and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do end up DIYing your own nails, please hit me up on Instagram and tag me in your amazing nail art design posts. My Instagram is always linked below in the description, and I can't wait to see you guys next Sunday. Peace out.